So when somebody offends you, instead of immediately choosing to take the offense, instead of immediately choosing to jump on the defense, instead of immediately choosing to lash out, why don't you show them the love of God, forgive them, move forward, so that they can look at themselves and say, oh, wow, if she felt this way and she was able to forgive me and show love anyway, where in my life can I do that as well? It's a each one reach one situation. We're called to go out and make disciples of men. We're not called to go out and Bible beat. We're not called to go out and tell people they ain't this and they ain't that because they don't practice the same way that you do. We're called to follow the path of Jesus. We're called to walk in his path. We're called to do the things that he did. We're called to say the things that he said. But the biggest calling for us is to love. To love when it's hard, to love when it sucks, to love when you feel disrespected, to love when it hurts, but it is to love. And again, I'm not condoning, I'm not saying, you stay in abusive relationships. I'm not saying, I'm not saying that you put yourself in harm's way, but I'm saying that our greatest commandment is to love. And when we decide not to love, it doesn't matter what we say. It doesn't matter who we're saying it to. It's like a clanging gong. It's just noise because you're not being used by God. You've walked away from him. When you are going out and you are ministering to other people, maybe your church has a topic of the week. Maybe your church has a topic of the year. When you are internalizing that, when you are studying that, when you are sharing that with other people, be cognizant of the fact that that's going to be the area that you're attacked in, that you may be attacked in.